Today I'm going to show you how to create a batik picture. This one is of pumpkins, and we are also going to be cropping a pumpkin off the picture. So you're going to be getting a small piece of paper and a step-by-step how to draw a pumpkin. You can do the peanut shape or a circle or an oval, doesn't really matter. And let's see. So crop means that your picture is going off the paper. So I'm going to make another pumpkin here that is going to go off the paper. So I'm going to do that peanut shape. It's also going to be overlapped by that other pumpkin. It's going off the paper. So you are working on cropping off the paper. And I also want you to work on overlapping. This one is in front of that rectangle shape. So the front pumpkin looks like it's in front of the other one. Now you're going to add a polka dot at the top and the bottom. A tiny little polka dot. You shouldn't really see it. And curved inside lines and a stem, rectangle stem. You want to try to mimic or copy that bump shape, whatever shape you create your pumpkin with. Add one more in the middle and another rectangle. Now you need to decide if you want a horizon line or a sky. And so if you do, add it. If you want a moon, you can add it. We are making nighttime pumpkin pictures. And I'm going to grab the 3 warm colors and start coloring my pumpkins. My pumpkin's going to be mostly orange. And in order for your picture or your pumpkins to be bright and pop from that dark nighttime background, you have to press the crayon pretty hard. It's okay if you go out of the lines a little bit. It's okay if you leave some white spaces. You'll see why at the end. You're really not going to see a little bit of going out of lines. Do I want you to scribble? No. I also want you to be coloring these in the direction of the pumpkin. So I'm coloring up and down in the direction of the pumpkin. I'm making the illusion that these pumpkins are round. I'm putting the shadow on the bottom with red. The pumpkin is mostly orange. And I'm adding yellow because nature is never just one color. You want to add lots of different colors. So I'm just making that look even brighter. I'm going to use brown for the stems. I'm using 2 different color greens for the grass because nature is never just one color. I am trying to make the grass have lines that go up and down so it looks like grass. So this picture does not have a horizon line, which is fine. I'm adding a darker green to show interest, to have color mixing. I'm even going to add a little purple in my stems. Next, you're going to add black. Whoops, that's not black. Black, you're just going to trace your pencil lines so that you can make sure you see your pumpkins when we do the batik technique. Okay, once your coloring and black outlines are done, oh, if you want to do a horizon line and a moon, don't forget you do need to outline those as well in black crayon. And if you're doing a moon, you need to color it with white. If you forget, it won't look like a moon. Now is the fun part. You're going to ruin your beautiful picture by crumbling and squeezing hard. You must break the paper fibers. And you're slowly breaking and bending your picture and slowly unravel it. Otherwise you will rip it. And ripping is okay too. It happens. You're going to get a wet paper towel, not dripping wet. You're going to squeeze out the water. And black tempera paint. And you're just going to kind of put the black everywhere, a little bit here, a little bit there, not too much. Once you've got the black around, then you're going to take the wet paper towel and kind of smoosh it around your picture, trying to get that black into all the cracks and crevices. You're spreading it around. You're trying to get that black paint in all those bright spaces. There should be no brightness on your picture. We are making a nighttime pumpkin picture. So just keep dragging that paint around. If you need a new paper towel that is, again, wet, the wetness helps spread the paint around. Now you can't stop here. There's still too much paint on top of your crayon. So I was trying to fold the dirty in. I think it's just too dirty. I'm going to get a new paper towel. Still a little bit wet. And you're going to wipe off the rest of the crayon. And do you see it's so much brighter already? You're wiping the paint off the crayon. But you need to be careful. If you wipe too hard or too much, you can start to rip the paper. And that's it. This is the batik technique. Notice the pumpkins on the right are brighter because I pressed harder with the crayon. I hope you have fun experimenting, and if you finish this one, you can certainly start on another one. Have fun!